What up, my peeps? It's your Knucka Big Rucker back at you again with another Marvel Legends action figure review. This time coming from the upcoming film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we have Master Mordo. This is part of the Rintrah Build-A-Figure wave, and we're inching closer to getting Rintrah built, slowly but surely and inexorably. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Anyhow, and you know I'm not going to edit that out. We keep it real on this. Anyhow, once again, we've got Master Mordo. If you all recall from the first Doctor Strange film, Carl Mordo, in the comics, he's known as Baron Mordo. Last we saw, Mordo became, shall we say, disenfranchised with the ways of sorcery, or at least sorcerers. He knows that there's a price to be paid for the use of magic, and yeah, he at the end he started going around, shall we say, taking the magic back or removing magic from those that actually engage in magic in one way or another. It will be interesting to know if he was blipped or if he's been around for the past, MCU-wise, 5 years. But all of these things, hopefully they'll be uncovered when we see the film. But right now, let's talk about the figure. You could see Master Mordo clearly in the packaging along with his accessories and the Build-A-Figure pieces. You see the box Legend series, Rintrah at the top there. You got, since this is a movie figure, you've got the Doctor Strange logo, the MCU Doctor Strange logo, Marvel Studios, in the Multiverse of Madness with Master Mordo down there at the end. We have on the side, you've got some artwork of Master Mordo. It repeats itself on the other side. In the back, we have more of that Mordo artwork. I'm noticing he also has he's rocking the shield hex. I'm going to turn this back to the front real quick because yeah, he doesn't come with one, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Going back, yeah, I didn't think I noticed that before, but yeah, he's rocking the shield spells. Anyhow, you see below, you've got all of the figures in this wave. I have up to this point reviewed Doctor Strange, Wong, America Chavez, Despair, and Sleepwalker. And to our left of them, you see Rintrah, and you also have the read up top, which is as follows: Mordo has gone rogue since leaving Camartage, hunting other sorcerers for breaking the laws of reality, and is never far off the trail of Doctor Strange. So that's pretty interesting. Once again, more of that artwork on the other side there, and we got Mordo back up to the front. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Not far off the trail of Doctor Strange. I wonder what that actually means. Was he blipped and just resumed where he left off prior to the Thanos snap? Once again, I guess we'll find out when the film comes out, right? Anyhow, let's get Master Mordo out of his packaging and see what he's all about. Master Mordo comes with the right arm to build Rintrah, and he also comes with the right fist, which is great that we get interchangeable hands for a Build-A-Figure. Master Mordo also comes with 2 additional sets of hands, along with the pair that he came out of packaging. He's got these gripping hands. He also comes with a pair of fists. Master Mordo comes with this interesting looking crossbow And he also comes with this little doozy right here. I originally thought I was going to go right and say it was the wand of Watum, but then I remembered from the first film he used this when he was practicing with Doc Strange. This is the staff of the living tribunal. So here we have Master Mordo on our rotating platter, giving you a 360-degree look at the figure. And for me, first glance, I'm going to just straight up say it, that Mordo is, he's already my favorite MCU figure of 2022. I know we're early in it and we're going to get some more, but yo, I'm telling you, I'm loving the outfit. I'm loving the head sculpt especially. That's the main reason why Master Mordo is making mine. He's probably going to end up in my top 3 because, and we'll see when I get him off of the platter there, the accuracy of this head sculpt is just, I mean, it is awesome. Combined with the look of the costume, he's got the best. He's the best dressed out between he, Strange, and Wong, in my opinion. You guys let me know which one you think looks the best to you. I've already reviewed Wong, and my last review was of Doctor Strange himself. So you've got those to choose from. But so far, the award goes to Master Mordo. So anyhow, let's get him off of the platter and up close and personal. So here we have Master Mordo up close and personal, and I have got to say that the head sculpt, this photo real on this figure is absolutely spectacular. This is so accurate to Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's the actor's name. Say that 3 times. I mean, they got everything right. Even the scar on his forehead, which is legit. It's just, I mean, it's just crazy how good this looks. It is crazy how good this looks. But let's not just straight fawn. Let's take a peek, closer peek. So I mean, when you look at him, I mean, there is no way you could not think that this isn't him on any angle. It's just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Anyway, the face looks good. The beard and the mustache, chin strap connect is on point. Very nice. The hair, he's got like semi braids going down from the top of his head, going all the way to the back there. That's just on point right there. Tied, the hair is tied up there. So it's just crazy. It's so good. The green of his, we'll call it his coat, his overcoat, or whatever you want to call it, because it does drape over. I believe it can be taken off. I believe it can be. We'll see a little bit later. But yeah, he's got some hair that's actually draped over his front side, over his chest. That's all good. You see with the green cloak, or like I said, I don't know what to call it. It's got gold highlights, as you can see on the shoulders. That's all good. You see that gold? That's it looks like it's molded on. It's molded on, but it's definitely separate. Unfortunately, that looks kind of plastic in my estimation. You've got the white around his collar there, and going down his chest. It's the shirt is black and like a grayish white. Going down to his belt, you see he's got his sling ring. Once again, I wish these hands, we got one hand that actually has the sling ring in use. That would be cool. His belt, you can see the paint apps right there. It's a brown with gold trim centering it, black in the middle, and you've got some gold there at the bottom, both sides of the of that reverse triangle, I guess you call it. The sling ring has got some nice gold paint apps on it. Looking at the hand, at the forearm, he's got that. I guess they're like bracelets or whatever, or they're supposed to be the end of his shirt, but it's also separate piece and molded in that plastic that kind of looks cheap to me. You see the sleeves on the arm, green, and ends in white, like grayish white, and then it goes brown, and then his wrappings are that off-white look. The same thing for his other side, his left side, you get the same thing. Going down, you see that below his belt, he's got what appears to be, it looks like it's some type of, it's supposed to be separate. I don't know if that's supposed to be separate or part of the, his outfit. But that's, get back in focus there. It's brown. As you can see, going down, you see the skirt parts. The separations is separated by brown trim on the outskirts of it. And going down to his boots, they're molded in black, but he's got some gold trim that's going around them. So that's pretty cool. The back of the cape is just plain cape. And really, that's about the size of it for our guy Mordo. Looking at his articulation, his head is on a dumbbell, and because of the hair, you already know he's not going to get anything going back, but he can look down, so that's cool. It looks like you can get attitude, so that's a good thing. I don't think, the neck isn't on a dumbbell. It's just all your articulation is going to be in the head, so you can get some attitude, and you can move probably 45 degrees because of the hair in the back, but that should be good enough to get what you want out of him. As far as his arms, he can achieve 90, raising them up. You got to go out to get the 360 because of the shoulders. He has single jointed elbows, old school with the swivel. He's got a wrist hinge and swivel, or I should say swivel and hinge, since I did do the swivel first. As far as his ab articulation, he can go that far forward. He can go not that much back, but it is what it is. He can get you side to side. He can definitely rotate, and you're going to get all of your rotation right from that joint right there. Because he's got separation with his skirt pieces, you can get his hips to go out that far. He can go forward, looks like that far. He's not going to go back that much. He's got double jointed knees. They're pinned, unfortunately. He does have boot swivel, believe it or not, despite the fact that the boots are high up there, but he can do that. He can point his toe that far forward, that far back. He does have ankle pivot, and he has holes, peg holes, the bottom of his feet. Here's Master Mordo with his dukes up, and here's Master Mordo with his grasping hands, as well as the crossbow and the staff of the living tribunal. And now we'll take a height measurement for Master Mordo, and we're going to stick with the green motif and use the green ruler. We've got Master Mordo is standing at about 3 1/4 inches tall. which translates to approximately nearly 15.5 centimeters. And now for that comparison that I spoke of between Master Mordo and Carl Mordo from the first Doctor Strange film, and I don't have to say anything else. Night and day. Carl doesn't even look like, I mean, let's be real. He doesn't even look like him. Whereas Master looks just like, it's almost as though they just took old boy and threw on some PIM particles and shrunk him down and put him in a package. That's how much he looks accurate. It's just crazy night and day. But yeah, there's that difference. No need to even go any further into it. Here's Mordo with his coat off. And what's great about this, usually when a character has a coat and his or her shirt is a different color and you remove said coat or jacket, it looks strange because the arms are the same color and appearance material of the coat that was on the shoulders prior. But this is cool because Mordo was blazing a sleeveless coat. So when you remove it, when you take it off, what you got looks good. It all goes together. So yeah, if you want to display Master Mordo without his coat, I don't know why you would, but hey, to each their own. You can do so and he won't look strange. You will have to pop the head because that hair he has in the back is going to impede you from removing the coat. And all you have to do is move the arms back and then slide that coat off, and voila, that's what you got. Now it's time for some comparisons. We're going to do so, of course, with his wave mates. You got Master Mordo side by side with one of the two comic-based characters in this wave. Here we have Sleepwalker. Next we have the other comic-based character in this wave. We have the demon known as Despair. Another wave mate and also another cast member from the movie. You've got America Chavez. And of course we can't forget about Wong, who we've gotten in plastic form for the first time ever. And last but certainly not least, we've got the master of the mystic arts himself, Dr. Stephen Strange. And I wanted to try this before we sum everything up. I put Dr. Strange's hand, spell casting hand, on Master Mordo. Considering we didn't get a piece like this with him, and they're showing him actually performing this spell on his packaging, this will be good. You can't tell that it's not an African American or black or whatever you want to call it hand. So this actually works. So this is cool too. Just an option. Just an option. So to sum it all up, Master Mordo from the Marvel Legends, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Rintrah Build-A-Figure wave. I can already tell you it's my favorite figure of the wave, and that's saying something because I'm more of a comic guy than I am a MCU guy. But there's no denying it. This figure is just straight popping. The head sculpt, the photo real tech, I mean, it is so accurate. It's just crazy. It looks good all around with the hair. Obviously, the accuracy, even down to the scar on the forehead, is just. Chiwetel Ejiofor has got to be. I mean, he's got to be swooning over this, immortalized in plastic, and accurately so. I can tell you right now, Salma Hayek is straight up jelly over this. But yeah, it's all good. He came with a very decent amount of accessories, 2 extra sets of hands. He's got that crossbow. He's got the staff. of the living tribunal. And the costume for me has got it going on very strong. And with the green, and it just, the design is just, to me, it's the best out of the three sorcerers that we've gotten so far. It's just, yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else. It's unfortunate that we didn't get pinless knees on this guy. That would have really set it off like the 4th of July, but it is what it is. I've got to say that at least once a video, I guess. Yeah, paint apps are cool. The bracelets are plasticky looking, as well as the whatever those are that are coming down his torso, that are supposed to be like a platinum or a gold or whatever. They I would assume platinum. They look kind of plasticky as well. That's about the only downside I have. The gold paint though, like on the boots and on the sleeves of his coat, and the sling ring and the centerpiece of his belt are all on point and popping. So at least we got that, and I've got you guys, and I'm glad I still have you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. That's going to do it for this review. I need you guys to like the video. I need you to subscribe to the channel. And I need you to smash the bell so that you can be notified when I upload another video. And almost done with this wave, y'all. So you know what's next. Until the next time, my peeps, remember, the hunt continues. And I'm out. Peace.